there are three categories of people. The first category of people are people who have a very wrong ideology about quarrels. The first thing I want you to know is that quarrel is not negative. I know of a particular couple, by the grace of God, they are married now. When I was meeting them, their courtship was like 4 months old, but oh my God, they were cat and dog. Now, but the two of them, they said they want to go their separate ways, that they are having a lot of quarrel, that the quarrel is too much. I then asked them, how old is your relationship? They told me 4 months. I said, I will be very surprised if you are not having quarrels, because the two of you are two different personalities. You are not in the same frequency yet. It's not the same frequency. Your soul set in different ways, mindset set in different ways, background set in different ways. It's not surprising that you are having a lot of quarrel. So the first thing I needed to do to them is to give them a positive disposition to quarrel. All of you, I want you to have a positive disposition to quarrel. There's no big deal about quarreling. Quarreling is simply a knowledge program. That's what we said. It's a knowledge program. It's an opportunity for you to know your partner. There are many things about them you will not know until you quarrel. There are many things they have told you about themselves that have not registered in your mind until you quarrel and you experience some level of pain. Now that pain is what will make you remember the next time that your partner doesn't like that thing. So quarreling is a knowledge program. Number two, we said quarreling is a forceful teacher. It teaches you about your partner in a way that you will not forget. And so if you have that positive disposition to quarrel, it will not make you to be unnecessarily worked up. It will not make you to be unnecessarily agitated. Many of you are unnecessarily agitated. As a result, you say, there was a lady that was saying that I told myself that when I enter into courtship, I don't want to have arguments at all with my partner. I said, you are a liar. You have been deceived. You don't want to have argument at all with your partner. Only that she's now in a relationship and she realizes that there is a lot of arguments. Your goal should not be to have a quarrel-free relationship. No. Especially at this courtship level, when you are just starting to build oneness. That should not be your goal. Your goal should not be to have a quarrel-free. That's not a good goal. If in order to have a quarrel-free relationship, you are now avoiding fighting on things that you should fight on. If you listen to the audio, I made it clear that fight now so that you will not fight. There are certain things that is better you fight in courtship and settle them than because you are afraid of quarreling, you now keep quiet on matters that are deal breakers, that are critical to your life, and then you carry it over into marriage. In marriage, your ability to negotiate reduces. If a matter is so critical and is such a deal breaker, don't cover it because you are afraid of quarreling. Have a positive disposition to quarreling. Quarreling is simply a signal that both of us are not on the same page. It's never a sign that your relationship is failing. It may actually be a sign that your relationship is growing. And if you have the right attitude to conflict, a positive disposition to conflict, it will help you to know that conflict is not war. And so, because we know that conflicts are not wars, we know they are simply knowledge program. While the conflict lasts, we continue to love. While the conflict lasts, we continue to care. While the conflict lasts, we continue to show up for each other. That is how to be a Christian couple. If you hear me say, I hear you.